Hey guys, Eric here. Today I wanted to do a quick review on the cold steel practicing longsword. It is made of polypropylene, which is a sort of plastic used in the automobile industry. It's actually a very resistant material that does not get any contact marks even from a lot of practicing fights like my friends and I did. The overall construction is kept very simple. It's made of just two parts. So the pommel, grip and blade are one part, and the other piece is the crossbar, which is held in place with this rubber ring here. And as far as I can say, we never had any problems with that. So the ring and the crossbar do not slide off or anything. We never had any problems with that, even in really hard contact and so real full contact sparring. We didn't have any problems with that, not even when we did the murder strike or tore on the other one's blade when he was blocking with the crossbar. So it never got out of place. The overall length of this practicing sword is 108 centimeters, which is about 1 yard and 4 inches. So pretty much, not that long bastard or long sword, but pretty much a length like the regular ones in the 15th century. The weight is quite similar to them as well. It's quite exactly 2 pounds, while historical finds from the late and mid 15th century are about 2.5 pounds. So the weight is quite close to the weight of real bastard swords. The only issue that I have with this one is the point of balance, which is, let me see if I get it. Yep, there it is. Point of balance is about here, which is way too far away from the crossbar. It should be about here where my fingers are, but as you have seen, it's about here. So this is way off, but we never had any issues with that during practicing, because we didn't practice actually cutting techniques. This is where I think the point of balance becomes really important. And of course it becomes important in terms of if you do really long sparring rounds, because the tip heavier your sword is, the faster you tire. You get tired, and so if you do really long practicing with them, you get quite tired but build up muscles at the same time, so I think it's not that bad actually. Overall, a very good sword, a very good practicing sword, I should say. Especially for about 35 to 50 bucks, it's actually not that expensive. I mean, a wooden sword is about 20 bucks, and I think the wooden swords do not handle that nicely, and they are less sturdy and resistant. So they are definitely better than the wooden swords in my opinion. The best ones I ever handled were the nylon swords, but they are about 3 times the price of those. So basically I would definitely suggest going with those, because for the price of one nylon sword, which is better balanced but actually not sturdier than those here, you get 3 of those. 3 cold steel practicing swords, so I think those are the better deal. But in general, for practicing, I suggest always getting at least padded gloves and a helmet. This kind of minimum protection should always be involved in sparring, because without, you definitely get some bleeding wounds at your hands or your head, and you don't want to have that. So I post the link down in the video description. Cheers and have a nice day.